Before going to start exercise 15D, I'm going to state that theorem 1. See the theorem 1. See, in case of one triangle, a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides proportionally. What it means? See this figure. ABC is a triangle. Now, DE is a line that drawn parallel to BC. Okay. Now, according to this theory, AD by DB is proportional with AE by EC. Okay, that means this line divides other two sides, that means AB and AC, proportionally. That means AD by AB is equal to AE by EC. Okay, see, proof of this theorem is here, that is written. I'm not going to explain that thing. Okay, now I will jump directly to the 15D, exercise 15D. See the first question. In the given figure, DE is parallel to BC, that is given. Okay, now if AD by BD is 3:5. So DE by BC. Okay, DE by BC. You have to find out DE by BC. Now see, DE by BC means corresponding sides. Okay, see, since DE is parallel to BC, you can easily prove that ADE is similar to ABC, right? So triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Okay, now DE is parallel to BC and AD by DB is equal to 3/5. AD by AD plus DB is equal to 3/8. So that is equal to AD by AB. Okay, AD by AB. Now since these two triangles are similar, that implies AD by AB is equal to DE by BC is equal to AE by AC. Okay, now see, AD by AB is equal to 3/8. That means DE, that is equal to DE by BC, right? So option 1, 3/8. See, option 1 is the correct answer. Question number B. AD by AE is equal to 1 is equal to BD by CE, right? So that means AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. That implies, according to the converse of the theorem, DE is parallel to BC. Now since DE is parallel to BC, that means from here you can say angle ADE is equal to angle AED and angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Now by AAA postulates, you can say that angle ADE is similar to ABC. So this 4 is the correct answer. Okay, now question number C. See this figure. AB is parallel to DC. AB is given to you. CD is given to you. CD is equal to OB. This one. Have to find out OD. Since AB is parallel to DC, that implies angle BAO is equal to angle ACB. Okay, alternative angle. And angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. Sorry, this is O. So same logic, alternate angles. So according to AAA postulates, you can say triangle ABO is similar with triangle CDO. Okay. So from here, you can write AB by CD is equal to OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. Okay. Now see, CD equal to 8, AB equal to 10, OB equal to 8, and OD you have to find out, right? So from here, OD into AB is equal to OB into CD. So OB into CD means 8 square, 64. Hence OD equal to 64 by 10, 6.4 centimeter. Okay. Question number D. See this figure. In this figure, DE is parallel to BC. AE by EC is equal to 2 by 3. So according to the theorem, AD by DB is also 2 by 3. But you have to find out DE. So see the figure. Since DE is parallel to BC, so this angle ADE is equal to angle ABC, and angle AED is equal to angle ACB. Okay, so this angle is equal to that angle, and this angle is equal to that angle. Simple corresponding angles. Okay, so that means by AAA postulates, you can write ADE, triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. So you can write AD by AB is equal to AE by EC is equal to DE by BC. Okay, now AD by DB equal to 2 by 3. That means AD by AB is equal to AD by AD plus DB is equal to 2 by 5. Okay, so that will be 2 by 5. Now BC is given to you. BC is equal to 20. Hence DE will be 2 by 5 into 20. So it will be 8 centimeter. Okay, so this will be 8 centimeter. Now question number E. See, two congruent triangles are not equal in area, similar, not similar, not similar but congruent. Option 2 is the correct answer, that is similar. See, in case of question number 2, there are actually 5 things you have to answer. Okay, see the first thing. ABC is a triangle where DE is parallel to BC and D divides AB in the ratio 3:5. So that means AD by DB is equal to 3:5, 3 by 5. Now since DE is parallel to BC, DE is parallel to BC. Now by the theorem 1, AE by EC is equal to 3 by 5. Okay, that is the answer of the first one. See, you have to find AE by EC. Okay, now the second one, AD by AB. See, if I write AB by AD, AB means AD. See, AB means AD plus DB. AD plus DB by AD, right? So this is 1 plus DB by AD. Now AD by DB is 3 by 5. So DB by AD will be 5 by 3. So 1 plus 5 by 3. So 3, and you need to add it. So it will be 8 by 3. Hence, that means AD by AB will be 3 by 8. Okay, that is the answer of second question. Now see, you have to find AE by AC. AE by AC. Okay, so same thing actually. AE by AC will be 3 by 8. And write it in two ways. From here you can deduce this portion similar way. Since AE by EC is 3 by 5, you can come from this one to that one, that ratio, just simply by this type of calculation. By this type of calculation you can write like this, or else another way you can write DE and BC, they are parallel, and I have already proved in many previous questions that ADE is similar to ABC, right? So from that condition you can write, since ADE is similar to triangle ABC, so AD by AB is equal to AE by AC is equal to DE by BC. That you can write. Okay, so since AD by AB is 3 by 8, so AE by AC, see, AE by AC, that will be also 3 by 8. Okay, also if DE equal to 2.4 centimeter, find the length of BC. Okay, so DE by BC is also, see, if write it, DE equal to 2.4 centimeter. Now DE by BC, that is also 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 is equal to DE by BC. Hence, BC equal to 8 by 3 DE, that is 2.4. If you calculate, it will be 6.4 centimeter. And if another one, see another one, if BC equal to 4.8 centimeter, find the length of DE. If BC equal to 4.8 centimeter, see, in every cases, this one is constant. That means DE by BC will be 3 by 8. That is constant. Okay. So in that case also, DE by BC is equal to 3 by 8. And BC, since BC equal to 4.8, so DE equal to 3 by 8 into 4.8. Okay. So it will be 1.8 centimeter. Okay. So question number 3. In case of question number 3, see the figure. ABC is a triangle where PQ is parallel to AB. So PQ is parallel to AB. That means by theorem 1, CQ by QB is equal to CQ by QB is equal to CP by PA, right? Now, see, CQ is 4.8 centimeter. QB is 3.6 centimeter. So, BC is, you just need to add 4.8 plus 3.6 centimeter is equal to 8.4 centimeter. Okay. Now, AB is given to you. AB is 6.3 centimeter. Means, first find out CQ by QB. CQ by QB means 4.8 by 3.6. Okay. So if you calculate, it will be 4 by 3. That is equal to CP by PA. So CP by PA is 4 by 3. So that is the answer of first part. First one. So this one. Okay. Now next, see, you have to find out PQ. This one. AB is given to you. Okay. Now since this is parallel, these two are parallel. So angle CPQ is equal to angle CAB, and angle C is common for triangle CPQ and triangle CAB. Okay. So according to by AAA postulates, triangle CPQ is similar to triangle CAB. Okay. So CP by CA is equal to PQ by AB is equal to CQ by BC. Okay. Now see, you have to find out PQ. So from this part, PQ equal to AB, that is 6.3 into CQ by BC. That means, okay, CQ means 4.8 by BC, that is 8.4. See, if you calculate, if you divide it by 12, you will get 4 by 7 and you will get 0.9. Okay. So it will be 3.6 centimeter. PQ will be 3.6 centimeter. If AP is X, then you have to find the value of AC in terms of X. See, if AP is equal to X, here AP by PC, see, AP by PC means opposite of CP by inverse of this fraction. So AP by PC is equal to 3 by 4. So PC equal to 4x by 3. Now AP is X and PC is 4x by 3. So AC, you have to find AC in terms of X. So AC will be X plus, so AC will be AP plus PC, X plus 4x by 3. That will be 7x by 3. Okay. That is the answer of question 3, third question. Okay. Okay, now see question number 4. In case of question number 4, a line PQ is drawn parallel to the side BC. See the figure, relate it with the question. PQ is parallel to BC. That line PQ cuts side AB at P and side AC at Q. Same picture. Okay. So if AB equal to, see, that is given, AB equal to 9 centimeter. Okay. And AC equal to, AC or CA equal to 6.0 centimeter. And AQ is 4.2 centimeter. Okay. You have to find the length of AP. Okay. See, CA is given, AQ is given. You can easily find out QC. QC equal to 6 minus 4.2 centimeter. So it will become 1.8 centimeter. Now see, since PQ is parallel to BC, so AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC. By theorem 1, AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC, since PQ is parallel to AB. Okay, so you can write from here AQ by QC. AQ is given to you, so AQ by QC is 4.2 by 1.8. Okay, so that will be 7 by 3. Okay, so AQ by QC, that is proportion to, that is equal to 7 by 3. Okay, AP equal to X. Since AB equal to 9 centimeter, so BP or PB, whatever may be, it will be 9 minus X centimeter. Now see, AP by PB, that is equal to AQ by QC, that is equal to 7 by 3. So that means from here you can write X by 9 minus X is equal to 7 by 3. So from here 3X equal to 63 minus 7X. So 10X is equal to 63. So X equal to 6.3 centimeter. Okay, this is the answer. See question number 5. ABC is a triangle. D and E are points on the sides AB and AC respectively. Okay, now you have to find whether DE is parallel to BC or not. Okay, if first condition, see the first condition, AB equal to 9 centimeter, AD equal to 4 centimeter. So from here you can write BD or DB equal to 5 centimeter. And another condition that is given to you, AE equal to 6 centimeter and EC equal to 7.5 centimeter. Okay, so if DE is parallel to BC, that means AD by DB or BD is equal to AE by EC. Now AE by EC, see, AE by EC, AE is given to you, that is 6 centimeter and EC is 7.5 centimeter. So this is 7.5 centimeter. Now if you calculate, it will become 4 by 5 centimeter, right? And AD by BD, see, 4 centimeter and this is 5 centimeters. This is also 4 by 5 centimeter. So here AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. So that means DE divides AB and AC in equal proportion. So from here, by converse of theorem 1, you can say, by converse of theorem 1, you can say DE is parallel to BC. Okay, now see the second condition, number 2. See, AB is 6.3, AB equal to 6.3 centimeter, EC equal to 11.0 centimeter, AD is 0.8 centimeter and AE is 1.6 centimeter. Okay, now AB and AD is given to you, so DB equal to DB or BD, whatever may be, it will be 6.3 minus 0.8. It will be 5.5 centimeter. Okay, it will be 5.5 centimeter. And now if you calculate AD by DB, AD by DB is equal to 0.8 by 5.5. So it is 8 by 55. You can write 8 by 55. Now AE by EC, do it differently. AE by EC, 1.6 by 11.0. Okay, so 16 by 110. So it is also 8 by 55. So here also AD by DB is equal to AC by AE by EC. Okay, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So for the same reason, by converse of theorem 1, you can write DE is parallel to BC. Okay. Okay, so question number 6. ABC is a triangle, and in the given figure, triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. Okay, it is given that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Okay, and AE by EC is equal to 4 by 7. And from here, you can write AE by AC equal to 4 by 4 plus 7 is equal to 4 by 11. Okay, so it is 4 by 11. Now DE is 6.6 centimeter. Okay, now since they are similar, that means AD by AB is equal to AE by AC is equal to DE by BC. Right, now see, since AE by AC, that is 4 by 11, so this will be equal to 4 by 11. Now from this part, BC equal to 11 by 4 into DE. DE means 6.6, 6.6. So if you calculate, see, this is 2, this is 3.3. So if you calculate, it will become 36.3 by 2. Okay, BC equal to 18.15 centimeter. Now see the question. If x be the length of the perpendicular from A to DE. So if you draw a perpendicular from A to DE, that is x. The length is x. So you can rename it like M. Okay, and find the length of the perpendicular from A to BC in terms of x. So this is AN. Okay, so by the drawing, AM is perpendicular to DE and AN is perpendicular to BC. Okay, so length of AN, you have to find out AN. See, AME, triangle AME, and in case of triangle ANC, A is common angle. AME, angle AME is equal to angle ANC is equal to 90 degree. That implies by AAA postulates. So by AAA postulates, you can say these two are similar. So from here you can say AM by AN is equal to AE by AC is equal to ME by NC. Now from this two part, since AE by AC, that is given to you, AE by AC is 4 by 11. So from here you can say, see, AM equal to X, AM equal to X. So you can put X by, so you can write X by AN is equal to 4 by 11. Okay, this one. So AN equal to 11. So AN equal to 11x by 4. This is the value of AN. See, you have to find the length of the perpendicular from A to BC in term of x. The answer of this one is 11x by 4. Okay, this one. In case of question number 7, a line segment DE that is drawn parallel to the base BC of the triangle ABC. Okay, which cuts AB at the point D, this point, and AC at the point E, this point. Okay, now DE is parallel to BC, that is given to you. DE is parallel to BC, that is given. Okay, now see, AB equal to 5 BD. AB equal to 5 BD. That implies AB by BD is equal to 5. Now, if you write AB as AD plus DB by BD is equal to 5. So, AD by BD plus 1 is equal to 5. That implies AD by BD is equal to 5 minus 1, 4. Okay, so AD by BD equal to 4. Now, by theorem 1, AE by EC equal to 4. AD by BD is equal to AE by EC is equal to 4. So AE equal to 4 into EC. Right? Now see, EC is given to you. EC is 3.2. So 4 into 3.2, that will be 12.8 centimeter. So AE equal to 12.8 centimeter. In case of question number 8, AB is CD and EF, they are parallel to each other. Okay. Now AB is 7.5 centimeter. DC, this one is Y centimeter. EF, that is 4.5 centimeter. BC is X centimeter. Okay. And CE is 3 centimeter. So you have to find X and Y, value of X and Y. This is Y centimeter. Okay. See, in case of triangle ABC and triangle CF, ABC and FEC. Okay. This one and that one. See, since AB is parallel to EF, angle BAC is equal to angle EFC, and angle ABC is equal to angle FEC because they are alternate angle. Okay. So by AAA postulates, these two are similar. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEC. So from here you can say BC by CE is equal to AB by EF is equal AC by CF. Now from these two parts, BC is X equal to X is equal to CE means 3 into AB means 7.5 by EF, that is 4.5. Now if you calculate X equal to 5 centimeter. Now another thing. See, X equal to 5 centimeter. Now see, triangle BCD and triangle BEF. Angle B is common angle. Angle BCD is equal to angle BEF. Since CD is parallel to EF, and so these two are corresponding corresponding angles. So by AAA postulates, triangle BCD is similar to triangle BEF. So from here you can write BC by BE is equal to DC by EF. Okay, but from this two part, see, BC means 5 centimeter. You have already find out 5 centimeter. So 5 by BE, that is 5 plus 3, so 8. That is equal to DC means Y by EF. EF means 4.5. So Y equal to 4.5 into 5 by 8. So it will become 2 and 13 by 16. X equal to 5 centimeter and Y equal to 2 and 13 by 16 centimeter. Okay. See, in case of question number 9, see, PQR is a right angle triangle where right angle, so Q is right angle. Q is the right angle. PQR is 90 degree. And XY is parallel to QR. Okay. Now see, PQ equal to 6 centimeter. PY equal to PY, this portion, that is 4 centimeter. And PX is to XQ equal to 1:2. So from here, PX by XQ is equal to 1/2. Now since XY is parallel to QR, so PY, that is equal to PY by YR. So from here you can say YR is equal to 1 by YR equal to 2 into PY. PY is 4 centimeter, so 2 into 4, so 8 centimeter. Okay, YR is 8 centimeter, so PR is PY plus YR. PY is 4 centimeter, YR is 8 centimeter, so PR equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, PR is 12 centimeter. See, you have to find out length of PR and QR. So PR is already I have found PR. Now see, PQ is 6 centimeter, that is given to you. PR is 12 centimeter, that is also I have found. Okay, now QR you have to find out. Now since this is a right angle triangle, so by Pythagoras theorem, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Okay, so 12 square means 144 is equal to PQ square means 36 plus QR square. So QR square is equal to 144 minus 36. So it will become 108. So QR equal to root 108. So it will become 6√3 centimeter. Okay. Okay. So in case of question number 10, see the figure. ABCD is a parallelogram. M is the midpoint of BC. DM intersects the diagonal AC at the point P. And AB produced, so DM, extension of DM intersect extension of AB at the point E. Okay, you have to prove PE equal to 2 into PD. Okay, before that, see, M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint of BC. Okay, that means CM is equal to MB. So that means CM by MB equal to 1. right? Now in case of this two triangle DCM and MBE, see since ABCD is a parallelogram, AB is parallel to DC, that implies DC is parallel to BE, right? So from here you can say angle CDM is equal to angle MEB and angle DCM is equal to angle MBE, okay, since they are alternate angles. Okay, so by AAA postulates, triangle DCM is similar to triangle EBM. Okay, so CM by MB is equal to DM by ME is equal to DC by BE, and that is equal to 1. Why? Because CM by MB equal to 1. So CM by MB is equal to DM by ME is equal to DC by BE is equal to 1. So that means DM is equal to ME, which means M is midpoint of DE and DC is equal to BE. See, DC is equal to BE, and since this one is a parallelogram, DC is equal to AB. You can write it here. AB is parallel to DC and AB is equal to DC. From here, you can say, so AB is AB, so that means B is the midpoint of AE. AE equal to AB plus BE is equal to DC plus DC is equal to 2DC. Hence, AE by DC is equal to 2. Okay, AE by DC is equal to 2. In case of triangle DCP and triangle EAP, DCP and EAP, see this triangle and that triangle. In case of this two triangle, angle see DC is parallel to AE. Angle DCP is equal to angle PAE and angle CDP is equal to angle PEA. Okay, because they are alternate angles. Okay, so by AAA postulates, triangle DCP is similar to triangle EAP. Okay, so DP or PD by PE is equal to PC by PA is equal to DC by AE is equal to 1 by 2. So from this one and from that one, what you can say, PE is equal to 2 PD. Okay, proved. In case of question number 11, ABCD is a parallelogram. Extension of CE and extension of BA intersect at the point F. Okay, now AE is AE, this one 4 centimeter. AF this is 8 centimeter. AB 12 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so since AB is 12, that means DC is also 12. Now this AE is given to you, so you have to find out DE. Okay, then you will add that portion AD. You will get AD, and AD is equal to BC. So then you just add these things, you will get the perimeter. So first thing is you have to find out DE, length of DE. Okay, see, in case of two triangle DCE and triangle AFE, in case of this two triangle, DC is parallel to FA. Why? Because FA is just as extension of AB. Okay, BA extension of BA is FA. Okay, so this is also parallel to DC. Okay, now angle DCE is equal to angle AFE. Okay, and angle CDE is equal to angle EAF. Okay, so by alternate angle, because they are alternate angles. Okay, so by AAA postulate triangle DCE is similar to triangle AFE. Okay, so DE by EA is equal to EC, EC by EF is equal to DC by FA. Okay, so from this two part, you can write 12 by 8 is equal to DE by EA means 4. So 4. So that means DE is equal to, see if you divide by 4, DE is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay. So that means AD is equal to AE plus ED. AE plus ED is equal to 4 plus 6 centimeter. Okay. So this is 10 centimeter. So perimeter of the parallelogram ABCD is 2 into 10 plus 12 centimeter is equal to 44 centimeter. Okay. So this is the answer.